Yeah.
What's good, everybody? Ash Bash back again with another video, this time out in lovely sunny Pimlico. It's raining like crazy. I don't know why I decided to come out, but I did. So we've got the X100V, X100VI. My hands are a bit full at the moment. Going to take some photos. Might not be out for that long because holding the umbrella and holding the camera and holding the other camera is not very fun. But we'll see what we can get. I wouldn't say I grew up around here, but my family's lived, this is where my mum was like, when she lived when she was a kid and stuff. So I have been down here a lot, but not been down here much in recent times. So we're going to see what it's like, see what we can shoot. Let's get to it. This area's pretty nice. It's one of the little gardens, expensive homes and that. I've been getting into my architecture bag a bit lately. Just taking nice pictures of nice houses that I'm never going to live in. What's crazy is my gran used to live around this area, and her house, at the time I never thought anything crazy of it because that's just where my gran lived, but God knows how much that would cost now. Like, there was like 4 floors, Pimlico, would have been crazy money. But she ended up moving. I think it was something to do with like the fees and stuff that you had to pay to just stay there was getting a bit crazy. There's a little, why can't I think of the name? Squirrel. That 28mm, I don't think you're actually going to get much of it. I'm not walking on this mud, but I'm just using it as a little subject to my backdrop of these lovely buildings. It's times again like this that I wish I'd bloody set up my action cam. I finally found my action camera and all the attachments for the chest mount and all that, but I haven't set it up, and I also can't figure out how to set up audio for it, so I feel like I'm going to end up having to use the DJI Oslo Pocket anyway, so I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Anyhow, let's get a shot of this. I need to remind myself when I get in tonight to change up my recipes, because pretty much using only 3 of them these days, and a lot of them are so similar that it's like, what's the point of having them? So I'm going to need to start using some different ones to get a different vibe, because everything at the moment is just mad warm, which is what I like, but the weather ain't, it's not summer anymore, you know. So we'll try and get some different looks. The sky's trying to poke itself out. Get a little bit of the fountain in the foreground, buildings in the back. Trying not to blow out the sky. Don't know if you can see, but down there, the crazy, I think this, well, I'm never good at car now because it's a Lambo Ferrari. I'm going to wait there until I can get a picture of it. Hopefully it's not turning, I don't see it in the indicators, so I hope it's going straight. Get a picture as it goes by. Oh my lord! DTQRS right behind it. How did I not see that? I think I got them both anyways. Nice gentleman there on the bike. Another Fuji fan. Stop to let me take a portrait real quick. So I'm a massive James Bond fan. Watched all the movies a million times, been rewatching them again lately. And am I going crazy? Or in the movie, the world is not enough? Is that not the building that they use for the MI6 offices? Like this one right here in the distance. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oops, that's up and down. There we go. That building. I'm sure that's the one that blew up. But I can't imagine that's really an MI6 building. I never actually Googled to see if that was a real thing. Anywho, some nice little cityscape views here. So I think we might take a couple pics. Kind of a nice shot between the arch. If I could get a nice subject, let's wait for this lady. Bang. Bang her again. Not bad. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. And we actually got the sky out a bit. Lovely stuff. I think this might be the thumbnail, guys. Currently going through the different, if you can even see it, going through the different filters, recipes to see what looks best. It's nice to see how they affect the sky and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to stick with. Cuban negative pretty much gets rid of the sky completely. Roman's one, pretty nice. Summer best, pretty nice. Black and white, I will take a couple pics like that. Regis Portra looks really nice. And Cuban Ace. My favourite, I'm going to stick to that for now. Figured I would come downstairs and get a different angle. Got the Uber boat in the background. Oh, that looks rough. I cannot believe the sun has come out. I'm so glad I actually left. I wasn't going to go out today at all. That's pretty. Nothing like a pretty cityscape. Nothing like a black and white shot. Anywho, I want to go and get a picture of that supposed MI6 building from James Bond. I always find it crazy that there was a, like, the MI6 building was so just like out there and everyone knew where it was. So I might actually Google to see if that's actually what that is. I doubt it, but let's go close anyways. Might actually need to cross the road. Right, let's see. Another bus shop. Even better when the camera's actually pointing at it. Chilling out there. So I did Google it, and to my surprise, it comes up as MI6 headquarters. To me, that seems crazy. Like, I don't know, I just assumed that a building like this would be either hidden or not labeled. But then again, I guess office is an office, you know? Surprised that's not like targeted for crud that happened in this country, but yeah, pretty cool still. Good to know that Bond wasn't totally making stuff up and there was some truth to it. Just trying to get that little boat there. MI6 in the background, and the bridge. Gonna get a bit closer for another look. Down there, by the way, is like, I think that's the London Eye and stuff, is that direction. Trying to get my bearings on where everything is. I think I might walk down there eventually, but I'm gonna go and check out this building. James Bond, are you home? If anyone's watching Slow Horses, It makes you think these spies aren't all there, brought out to be in like movies and stuff. It's pretty cool. Hopefully they're better than those dudes. So they ain't nothing but clusterfucks. I can't get over these buildings over here, man. So nice, these flats. 2 days ago. No, I think I actually watched it. No, it was this morning. What am I talking about? I watched The World Is Not Enough literally this morning. Maybe that's why I ended up down here. But I wasn't paying attention hardcore to what the building looked like on the outside. Yeah, so there is the London Eye. It's down there. I knew it was somewhere down this area. Just like Waterloo and stuff, where I was the other day. Why I photograph this? Just because it's pretty. It's really just the back of the, or the front of the MI6 building. Cool. Yeah, somehow I've ended up in bloody Vauxhall. Absolutely not where I wanted to walk, to be honest. I wanted to go into Pimlico with some nice houses and that, but somehow we ended up down here. So I'm either going to go all the way back there or stick around here, take some pics. I saw this bridge, so I figured I would go over it. Once I do, I'm not sure where to go from there. Back over Porsche. I like this Vauxhall, you are one of a kind sign. Just been waiting for a bus which is finally coming. Someone's coming now. Bye. Old school car there, that's right. Gonna do a little once around here and probably head home. I was getting sad that summer was over, but the way these leaves are hitting, I might actually kind of like it. I think it's only hitting because there's a bit of sun poking through still. But yeah, not too bad. Let me get a bit of an action shot. It's a bit hard for the fence. I don't think there's much else to see in this park. I think it is quite big and does go further, but I'm not really want to be getting lost in the park this time. Leaves are looking beautiful. You've got another squirrel. Get him up the tree. I can't even see him on the viewfinder. I'm hoping he's in the picture. I really need to find out how to do focus, like assist on Fuji. So on my Nikon Z8, I can just punch in and it zooms in properly. I've kind of seen how you do it on the Fuji, but only when shooting manual, which I don't want to venture into at all. So, if anyone knows how to do focus check, the option is there, but it never does anything when I press the button, except for when I have it on manual and I press to focus something like that and it zooms all the way in. But besides that, I don't know. Someone knows, please tell me. Right, I think I'm gonna head home now. So follow me on IG, ashbash_shot_that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I shall be doing as many videos as I can. Catch you later.